What is going on, guys? It's your homie Holy Shot back with another video. How are y'all doing today? Now I'm a little bit late on this video and I apologize for that, but anyways, this is the final challenge of season 6. Like I said in my channel update video, I was going to be trying to do all the challenges that are remaining. I decided to go ahead and do this last challenge of season 6, even though it's technically not on the website, but it is in the game and it's a challenge that you can do. So anyways, I wanted to post a video tutorial about it and the best way to do it. So with that being said, let's get started. Okay, so if you go to the game right now and do this challenge within that remaining time you see on the top right, it will be around 2 days. It's going to be less than 12 hours because I took this video just recently, but you can still do this challenge within 2 days time. So we're going to go ahead and get started with a tutorial. Okay, and another side note real quick, I already did these missions, so the notifications will not pop up on my screen. But what you're going to do is you're going to go to the map first and move over to Itaqua, select Cultist Prisoner, and then find Itaqua Bravo, the safe house, and you will fast travel there to begin the first half of the mission, as you can see right here. We're going to fast travel, and like I said, you'll see a notification come up on the top right of your screen. Now also remember that you cannot shoot your gun or kill anybody with your gun. In doing so will result in failing the mission. So what I do is I like to switch to my pistol. I don't know why, but it makes me forget about shooting my weapon for some weird reason. But anyways, what you want to do is you want to kind of get into this left area over here and mark all the enemies that you can. Remember, you're doing this on extreme difficulty, so there's not going to be any red shaded areas on your map. You're just going to have to find all the enemies. What I do here is I don't scan all the enemies because I did this mission quite a few times. You know, kind of learning where the enemies' patrols are and stuff like that. But this guy that you're seeing me watch right here, he usually goes to the left and walks down that path over there to the right. This guy usually stays in that spot for like a good 5 minutes. So I'd advise not going around that left side unless you know he's not there, of course. So what I do is I just wait a little bit and then I kind of go around this rock or mound right here or whatever. So I'm gonna leave this guy here and I'll come back to him later. But basically I go up this way and take out this guy up here. But it's gonna be random pretty much every time you do this. If you decide to retry it again and again and again, I like to go for a full stealth walkthrough. And plus, if you don't get spotted by enemies, it's a lot easier for you to be able to take down targets with just your hands and not your weapons. But you always want to go on the left side. I feel like it's the best way to go because on the right side there's a lot of enemies that you have to worry about. And while you can use your teammates, if you're like I said, you have to play the solo too. But like you can use your teammates to take out enemies, but I feel like that's kind of an easy way to do it. So I kind of wanted to challenge myself and take out the enemies myself. But yeah, so anyways, we're going to keep going on this left side, as you see me running over here. And basically, once you get to this little house, or I think it's a church over here. Yeah, it's church. You can take out some of the enemies surrounding the area. And then I get spotted by the sniper on top of the building. But in turn that worked in my favor because the guy that's in the church, as you see me spotted him earlier, he ran out, so I just kind of walked my way into the church and I talked to the prisoner, and that means you have completed the mission. So anyways, once you get past this whole area of enemies and take out the enemies that you need to complete the mission, basically after a mission is complete you can kill all the enemies that you want to after that with your gun, if that's something that you desire to do. So anyways, on to the next mission.
You okay, hermano?
Alright guys, for the second mission you will be traveling to San Mateo. Select the mission La Cárcel de Pueblo. Travel to the San Mateo Alpha safe house, and the best way to do about this is that you're going to be taking a helicopter. So if you have that ability, spawn in a helicopter, and then you will be traveling to the back side of this little cavern. As you can see, the base is like in the mountain and whatnot, so just travel to the back and use the radio tower as a reference to where you're going. once you land the heli, you're just gonna walk over here in the direction that I'm facing, right there. You're gonna come to this little drop off. You'll mark as many enemies as you can, and you're gonna kind of base dive off the cliff. If you don't do this right, you can easily die. So what you want to do is you just want to run off the cliff, and immediately as you start diving, you want to hold X and parachute onto the little hill with the radio tower. And once you do that, you will want to have the EMP drone for this little part of the mission. So hopefully you have that. And you're going to hover the EMP drone over this generator you need to take out, and that's the way that you will unlock the prison gates and talk to the prisoner. So once you get the EMP drone out and nuke that generator or whatever, the prison doors will unlock and the rebels will start fighting the cartel. And what you can do right here, since you can't kill any enemies, if you have the rebel army attack, you can use that. Place them like right where the fighting is, and then the rebels should be able to take out the cartel, and you won't have to worry about any enemies. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that you can take out enemies with your teammates instead of you taking them out. But like I said, I'm a realist and I'm a purist, so I wanted to do this as close to the rules, as closely as following the rules as possible. But yeah, once you make your way down this right, make sure you stay close to the cliff, and you will be able to get down there without any enemies noticing you. If you catch the prisoner in the right spot, that is. And you will be able to talk to him and complete the mission. And like I said, after you complete the mission, it's basically hands-free. You can do whatever you want to, which means you can take out enemies if you want to. And so on to the next mission.
Hey, I need your help with something.
Alright, so finally the last part to this mission, you'll want to back out to like the main board of people. As you can see, I've taken everybody down. But you will select El Yayo or Yayo, however you want to say it. Select that mission, and you're going to fast travel all the way to Espiritu Santo Delta. You'll fast travel to that safe house, and I can recommend calling in a helicopter and taking that all the way, because it is quite a bit. It's like about 3 kilometers. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the helicopter, go back to the very far back of this house. So you want to go to the back of that, and you'll be able to run through the field. And I highly recommend you use your pistol for this, and make sure you have a silencer on it. It'll make taking enemies down faster, because the whole point of this mission is that you don't want to take damage. So try and stay in the shadows, or try and stay out of the way of enemy eyesight as much as possible. And so yeah, I'm gonna let this first half play, because there is two parts to this mission, and I'll talk about that later. But anyways, for now, I want you to sit back and watch what I do. If you use this tactic, and just like I said, be patient and wait on the enemies to do what they do, and take them out without anybody spotting you. It's best if you just keep the enemies suspected, or not hunted. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and let you guys watch what I do here.
está Victoria? ¿Hablaste con ella?
Hablé con todo, güey. Anda un compa por acá. ¿Qué quieres, compa?
Así que por favor mándenme un besito. Ándale, mi reina, un besito nada más. No me vengan con brincaderas. O sea, ¿qué chismes que me estás? Vámonos a echar una chela a su mamá y a sus hermanas. Usted es...
¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué pedo? Algo se está moviendo
Anda un
ahí.
compa por acá. Algo está pasando. ¿Qué pedo, güey? Órale, pues. Nos vemos.
We're good.
Te estoy viendo, Conchita.
Déjenos en paz, carajo. ¿Ahora qué? ¿Me van a matar, pues? ¡Paren! Yo subí esos cabrones de los que hablan. No se me hicieron de gran. ¿Por qué no se van a hacer su dispute a otro lado, compa?
Vámonos. I'm taking you someplace safe.
I cannot leave. If El Sueño's men see that I'm gone, the cartel will kill my family.
Check your targets. We got civilians in the area. Watch your targets.
Alrighty, so after you capture El Yayo, you will take him to the Espiritu Santo Charlie safe house. It's just a short drive over there. And basically you will extract him and there will be a cutscene that you play. But if you've done the campaign or the whole story, you have already completed this mission, so you know what to do. It's just a replaying of that. So anyways, yeah, you'll take him back there to the safe house, and then a cutscene will play. Like I said, you can choose to skip it if you want to. And then after that cutscene is over, you will drive just a short distance to this little area over here, and you will save Rosa and Chaui. I think that's how you say it. But anyways, yeah, so you'll just have to free them. Also remember, you can't take any damage. By the way, if you do take damage in any part of this mission, you have to complete or have to retry the whole mission over again. So it's not a good idea to screw things up now.
Hey, we got an narco with a submachine gun. There, in the building.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
This is a message from the Free Rebel Forces of Bolivia. The cartel scientist known as La Gringa has been captured. Though she was instrumental to the cartel's cocaine production, La Gringa has at times been our amiga. Before the cartel arrived, she aided our poor rural communities while working with hands over Bolivia. Even while working with the cartel, La Gringa ran a health clinic that was open to all, even members of our rebel forces. At this crucial time in our fight against Santa Blanca, we had to take La Gringa, one of their
Down,
strongest
they're gonna see
assets,
you.
into custody.
You're out of the
For her
cage.
kindness to Bolivia, she will be spared our...
Yo, cartel gunman. Over by the dump. Roger that. Moving. Roger that. Target marked.
These revelations make clear that El Cardenal is no religious leader. He is little more than a conman. Exposing this truth has undermined his influence on the cartel sicarios and on Bolivia.
Relax. We're still good.
Santa Blanca's spirit was weak to begin with, and now the cartel has lost...
Heads up. I got eyes on Yayo's wife and son.
Pero Dios mío, won't you sicarios leave us alone?
Take it easy. We're the good guys.
And together,
No lo puedo creer.
Vamos a salir de aquí. ¿De verdad? Vamos a salir de aquí. ¡Carajo!
Diosita, ¿estás bien? Sí, mi vida. Papá, ¿cuánto vamos a llegar a la cintura ahora? Está chingada, chavo, kid. Don't expect us to believe that. Ustedes, blanquinosos yankees, only bring problems to... Probably get what you want. Nobody's happy about it, but yeah, looks that way. Fucking crazy.
Yep, got one. Told you. Oh, got another one. One next to you. Come on. Oh! Oh! Dude, I just hit a double collat headshot. Oh my goodness.